Welcome back, everyone. Today is Thursday, and we have a Gospel from Luke, chapter 10, verses 1 through 15. After this, the Lord appointed 72 others, whom he sent ahead of him in pairs to every town and place he intended to visit. He said to them, "The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest. Go on your way. Behold, I am sending you like lambs among wolves. Carry no money bag, no sack, no sandals, and greet no one along the way. Into whatever house you enter, first say, 'Peace to this household.' If a peaceful person lives there, your peace will rest on him. But if not, it will return to you. Stay in the same house and eat and drink what is offered to you, for the laborer deserves his payment. Do not move about from one house to another. Whatever town you enter, and they welcome you, eat what is set before you. Cure the sick in it, and say to them, 'The kingdom of God is at hand for you.' Whatever town you enter, and they do not receive you, go out into the streets and say, 'The dust of your town that clings to our feet, even that we shake off against you.' Yet know this, the kingdom of God is at hand. I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Sodom on that day than for that town. Woe to you, Chorazin! Woe to you, Bethsaida! For if the mighty deeds done in your midst had been done in Tyre and Sidon, they would long ago have repented, sitting in sackcloth and ashes. But it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you. And as for you, Capernaum, will you be exalted to heaven? You will go down to the netherworld." In today's Gospel, we find ourselves on the precipice of the transformative moment in the ministry of Jesus Christ. He appoints 72 disciples, sending them out in pairs ahead of him to every town and place he intends to visit. The number 72 holds symbolic significance, representing the universality of the mission. The disciples are not confined to the specific region or people. Rather, they are sent to every town and place where the Master, Jesus Christ, intends to go. This expansive scope mirrors the boundless love of God, reaching out to all the corners of the world. Jesus' instructions to the disciples are clear. The harvest is abundant, but the laborers are few. So ask the master of the harvest to send out laborers for his harvest. The image of the harvest is rich with meaning. It speaks of the souls ready to be gathered into the kingdom, awaiting the good news of salvation. However, the labors are limited. The urgency lies not in the scarcity of the harvest, but in the need for more workers to bring the harvest to fruition. As we reflect today on this gospel message, we are called to recognize our role as contemporary laborers in the fields of the kingdom. This mission is not confined to the disciples of the old. It is a living mission entrusted to each of us today. Like the 72, we are commissioned to bring the message of Jesus Christ to every corner of our lives, to our communities, to our cities, to the world. However, this mission is not without its challenges. And Jesus Christ acknowledges that the disciples will encounter resistance and rejection. Whatever town you enter and they do not receive you, go out into the streets and say, the dust of your town that clings to our feet, even that we shake off against you. Rejection may be disheartening, but it is a reality that Jesus Christ himself faced. Our responsibility is to faithfully sow the seeds of the gospel, leaving the results in God's hands. In the face of rejection, let us not forget the gravity of the message we bear. The proclamation of the kingdom is a matter of life and death. Jesus warns the cities that rejected him, saying, I tell you, it will be more tolerable for Tyre and Sidon at the judgment than for you. The rejection of the gospel carries consequences, emphasizing the weight of the mission entrusted to us. As we meditate on this passage, let us renew our commitment to be laborers in the fields of the kingdom. May we approach the mission with open hearts, trusting in the abundance of the harvest and relying on the guidance of the Master. Despite the challenges, let us persevere in sowing the seeds of the gospel, knowing that our labor is not in vain, and the harvest belongs to the Lord. May the grace of Jesus Christ empower us as we embrace our role as harvesters, bringing the light of the gospel to a world in need of salvation. I wish to everyone a wonderful day. May God bless you.